Hey, what's up guys? This is Mr. Terrific coming at you with a video on how to set up your Akai Professional XR20 to FL Studio. Alright, let's get started. Alright, the first thing we're going to want to do is we're going to want to set up the cable arrangements, which is what you're going to want to have is, I'm just going to get right into it. We're going to want to have the MIDI cable going to the output of, there it is, output of your Akai, and we're going to run it into our preamp, which is the audio box USB made by PreSonus. Really good preamp. So just get a good focus in on here. So what's gonna happen is you're gonna want to plug it into the input of your preamp, because you want to slave your preamp to the Akai. Alright, that is what you're going to want to do first. And alright, here we go. Now that you have all that connected and stuff, now what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to set up your Akai Professional. What we're going to do here is we're going to go into System Setup. There it is. We're going to press that button there. And we're going to go to the screen here. And what you're going to see is, I don't know what you guys have on your guys' screen. It could be MIDI channel. It goes from 1 to 16. I don't know what you guys may have on your guys' screen, but whatever the case may be, the channel really doesn't matter in this case. So you guys can just pretty much copy everything I have on my settings, and you can use that for starters. And if you guys find a way to advance the settings, or take it a step further than I did, then feel free to. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to go down the line, which is the page button. We're going to go to another page, and it's going to go drum in. Drum in is what you're going to want to have on. Okay, it doesn't really matter on what setting you have it on. Okay, so we're going to want to go to the most important part of this hookup, or this setup. You're going to want to have it on drum out on. Okay, you're going to want it on C3, the note, because of the fact that if you plug into FL Studio, when you try hitting these drum pads here in the keys that they're in, or the note that they're in, what's going to happen is it's not going to sync up the pads. So I found C3 should be good for syncing the pads with the FL Studio keys in the digital audio workstation. So next page, we're going to want to have clock in off. We're not sending anything in, we're sending things out. Okay. You're going to want to have this on, clock out on, which is an important step. MIDI through. This right here, you can just leave that on off. If you want, you can turn it on, it really doesn't matter. Program change. You want to have that on tempo, global, and note map normal, set mode pattern. You want to have that on. You can play around with this because it's optional. Doesn't matter. Alright, LEDs on, and the rest of this stuff really doesn't matter. Now when it comes down to this send out MIDI, what you're going to want to do is you're going to see a red do it button, okay? But before we get into that, we're going to want to press save. We're going to want to save all the settings that we did, record, which is the do it button, as you can see down there. You're going to want to save it and it's going to say system setup saved, and what's going to happen is it's going to save all your progress. And then what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to sync your Akai Professional XR20 to FL Studio. Alright? Alright, well, let me see here. Yeah, there you go. Alright. Now, we're going to want to press that button, do it. And sending out MIDI information in all the way from that line, from the cord into the preamp into FL Studio. Okay. All right. Now that you got that covered, you can go ahead and you can start using your Akai Professional XR20 with FL Studio. All right. So let's turn on my speakers here. Alright, so I'm just going to show you guys that this actually works. It's really good. Alright, here we go. Alright, you can see there. Yeah, this is, at first I had a really hard time with it. I was struggling with it. I was just so fed up with it, and I decided to bring out my booklet or the manual, and I decided to read it and stuff. And I just had to make sense of everything. And I know some of us really don't like to read the manual. We like to just plug and play. So that's pretty much it, guys. Hope you guys have fun with it. It's a great product. I love it. Comment, rate, and subscribe if you guys like this video. Alright, peace.